Welcome guys back to our video on the channel. Today we're back to more Minecraft Dinosaurs, and today I just currently tell the title and thumbnail me doing a remaster of the Parasaurolophus enclosure, which I'll show you a bit later in the video, its enclosure and how it's over capacitated, I guess you could say, right? Yes. There's too many dinosaurs in it. It needs to be expanded. But before we do that, we do obviously have name suggestions for the last Minecraft Dinosaurs episode for the Parasaurolophus. So yeah. Either way, we're going to do the name suggestion. I guess we're going to put it over here. So this name suggestion comes in from Liz Prada, and they said for the female to be Faptus. So thank you for your name suggestion. Let's go ahead and get that out in the paleo pad. Head into here. Go ahead and give the name session. Say, actually, wait, you try to kill me, don't you? Yeah, you do. I completely forgot about that. Okay. Take your name session. Let's, yes, okay. There it is. That's less than 31 days old because of the growth serums, but yeah. I almost forgot that dinosaur tries to kill me. Yeah, that's the thing. Still trying to kill me. But yeah. Let's go ahead and get into our weekly run around of the entire park that we do every week, just checking all the dinosaurs. So Styracosaurus, two of them are doing good, and Montosaurus, you see two of them are doing good. They're running around for some reason. I don't know why. It looks like they're trying to either attack or run away from something. Heading down here, which is a bit of a run because all this space is kind of empty. Go ahead and head around this corner. Actually, no, we'll head up to this enclosure first. So up here we have the Brachiosaurus enclosure. Go ahead and run up here. You can see there's the one right there. The other one is dead, has disappeared. Over here we have the Arsinotherium enclosure. Two of them are doing good. Across from that, we have the Dinotherium enclosure. As you see, two of them are doing good. Heading back down across from this. Actually, no, we'll head to this enclosure first. Over here we have the Sinoceratops enclosure, which you see there's two of them along with a few babies and a rat for some reason. Across from them we have the Raphis Rex enclosure along with a dinosaur that's on the loose. Actually, I can't even make you sit down. I'm just gonna bring it along, I guess. You actually have a name suggestion. Wait, why is your name suggestion? Okay, why is it have the same name suggestion as okay, I don't know why it's not following. Okay, I'm just gonna leave it because okay, no, now I lost my lead. I don't know what's going on here. I'm just gonna leave it, I guess. I think that's a glitch because it's not working very well. Yeah, I think that's a glitch dinosaur, but either way, here's the Raphis Rex enclosure. The Raphis Rex also has a little friend in there that for some reason it hasn't killed, and it looks like it has another friend. Yes, it does have another friend. I don't know why, but it does. But yeah. Heading over here, we have the Aladinotherium enclosure. Here's only one of these guys left. The others just disappeared. Heading over here, we have the Megatheriums. As you see, two that are doing good along with a few of their babies. Over here, we have the Ankylodontus enclosure. As you can see, there it is, doing well. Running back down this way. Towards, I believe, well, Megatherium enclosure again because they're on a corner, so they have two windows into their enclosure. Go ahead and eat. Then we have Diplodocus right here. The other one has disappeared. There's only one left right there. We have the Mammoth enclosure right here. As you see, two of them are doing well. Over here, we have the Indoraptor, which obviously there's only one of these guys anyways because they would kill each other otherwise, so they're all doing good. Or I guess the one is doing good. Heading across this bridge. Heading up here. After we're done with some lag spikes. Go ahead and head up here. This right here to our left is the Achillobator enclosure. This enclosure is empty because both of them are dead or disappeared. We had the Lambeosaurus here. They're both doing well. Giganotosaurus. And you see there it is. It's doing well. Go ahead and see if we land this today. And we do. Heading up. Oh, there's my lead. Heading up here, we have the Spinosaurus enclosure. They're both the Spinosaurus dead has disappeared though. over to the Ankylosaurus enclosure. Both these guys are dead / disappeared. Spinoraptor, both are dead / disappeared. Heading over here to the Dreadnoughtus. I believe both these guys are dead / disappeared as well. Which they are. Go ahead and close those doors and head back out. Okay, head over here to the Camarasaurus enclosure. Gonna run up these stairs. As you can see, there's the one. The other one is dead / disappeared though. Gonna get my bed out because we're about to have to sleep. Heading over here, we have the Triceratops enclosure. Which we can't really see him right now, but after we're done sleeping, it becomes daytime, we could see him. There we go. Okay, as you can see, two of them are doing well. Actually, it looks like for some reason they have an eagle in their enclosure, but they do. Heading, I guess, right over here, we have the Baryonyx enclosure. As you can see, there's one of them. The other is dead / disappeared, though. Heading over this way, we have the Ceratosaurus enclosure. As you can see, there's one of them, but the other one is dead / disappeared. And then a fan favorite at the very end of this kind of like row of enclosures, we have the Tyrannosaurus Rex enclosure. Obviously, we have Rexy down there. She kind of just sits in that water all day long. Never really moves, but yeah. Either way, I'm going to go ahead and run down over to the Indominus Rex enclosure for the next enclosure, and I'll be right back. Okay guys, I'm back. We're over here at the Indominus Rex enclosure with Killer White. She's doing well, as you could see, over here by herself, all the way separated from the enclosure, or the park. Not too separated, but a decent amount separated. But yeah, there she is. She's doing well. Killer White, you can see there. Yeah, gonna head on to the next enclosure. Okay guys, here we are at the Allosaurus enclosure. Going to jump up here to see him. You can see there's the one right there, though the other one is dead / disappeared. Across from that, we had the Velociraptor enclosure, which here's two of them. They're obviously forced into a sitting position because if they're not, they break out or glitch out through these doors. Is mainly what they do. And down here, the Troodon. Two of these guys are doing good, of what I last remember. Yep, you see two of them right there. Heading across from them, we have the Microceratus. As you see, there's the four of them. They're all doing well. Heading down here to the Majungasaurus. We have one glitched into a door, and then we have the two doors, which are doing good, and one back there. I would like it if this one was not in the doorway, but he is. There you go. Go back through there. Okay. We have the Stegosaurus. Stegosaurus, actually. That's actually how that's... I didn't realize that's how that was said, but here the two of them are. They're doing well. I think I always called it the Stegosaurus. Something like that. Either way, we have the Stegosaurus enclosure right here. As you see, there's the one, though the other one is dead / disappeared. And then here's the enclosure that we're actually going to be working with today, which is the Parasaurolophus enclosure. As you can see, there's just a few Parasaurs, just a few. So yeah, these guys are going to get expanded enclosure. It'll probably go that way and that way towards being expanded. Like it'll go that way, and then that section that's expanded over there will go backwards. Kind of make like an L, a backwards L kind of shape. But yeah, so yeah, those guys are all doing good as we are remastering their enclosures today. Over here we have the Chasmosaurus. As you see, two of them are doing well. And down this way, we'll head over here first. We have the Alvarezzosaurus, I believe. Two of these guys are dead / disappeared. Over here we have the Therizinosaurus, which one of these guys is dead / disappeared, though the other is right there still. We have the remastered Pachycephalosaurus enclosure over here, as you can see. There they all are. Yeah, it's quite a few of them. And we have the Gallimimus enclosure, which both these guys are dead / disappeared. So yeah, I'm going to run down back this way to the next enclosure, and I'll be right back. Okay guys, we're over here at the Parasaurolophus enclosure. Gonna head in here to see them, because they like to always be hiding down here in their cave. As you see, two of them are doing well. I'm going to head down, or up, I guess, not down. Up here, and then over to here, we have the Carnotaurus enclosure, as you can see by that in the corner right there. Heading around this corner. Right here, you can see them. There they both are, they're both doing well. Over here, we have the Orthiomymus enclosure. As you see, two of them are doing well, trying to break out of that door. We have the Protoceratops enclosure over here. You can see two of them are doing well. Heading across from that, we have the Titanus enclosure, which one of these guys just disappeared. The other's right there. I assume trying to kill me, probably. What it looks like, yes. Heading over here, we have the old Parasaurolophus enclosure, which is obviously empty. Don't know what we'll use this for. Yeah, I actually don't know what we'll use this for. Maybe... I don't think we actually have any small dinosaurs left to put in an enclosure like this. I think all the small dinosaurs that are in this mod have been put into the park already, so I don't know what we'll really put in here. We may just completely demolish it, maybe expand one of the enclosures around here. But either way, we have the Dilophosaurus right here, which two of them are doing well. We have Oviraptor over here, which, as you can see, two of them are doing good well. I don't know if you can see the other one, but it's right down there. I'm sure you guys have seen them. Then heading over here, we have the Rugops enclosure for this side of the river, I think. This will be the final one for this side of the river. Two of them are doing good, so yeah. I'm going to go ahead and run back to the other side of the river for the next enclosure, and I'll be right back. Okay guys, here we are at the Compsognathus Nathan's enclosure. As you can see, they're all doing well. Looks like we have 6 of them right there. They're all doing well. Heading over here, we have the Hyaenodon enclosure, which is obviously the enclosure we expanded in the last, or not last episode, but the, was it 3 episodes ago? I think it was 3 episodes ago. But as you can see, there's all of them, quite a lot of them. Though they're all doing well. We have the what is it? Postosuchus, yes. We have the Postosuchus enclosure right here. As you can see, there's 2 of them, plus their babies doing well. We have the Dimorphodon enclosure over here. Here's Dimorphodon doing whatever type of hovering maneuver that is. The other one, though, has disappeared. There's only one in there. Over here, we have the Microraptors, which are both disappeared. And down this way, we have the Parasaurolophus enclosure right here, which I believe both these guys are good. Yep, see 2 of them right there. Heading down this way, we have the Guilong. As you see, both these guys are disappeared as well. Hyaenodon enclosure right here. One is just disappeared, though the other's right here, forced in a sitting position because they jump out of here. Though it doesn't look like he's forced in a sitting position, but he is. That's why he's not moving. Over here with the Liellosaura enclosure. Right? Yes, Liellosaura enclosure. There's only one of them in here. The other one is just disappeared, though. Heading over here, we have the Chiliosaurus enclosure. There's the one right there, and then the other one kind of just sits here against this wall for some reason. And then finally, for the, I believe this is finally, for pretty much the entire park, we have the Dodo enclosure right here in the middle. And yeah, you can see all 4 of them right there. 1, 2, 3, 4. All 4 of them right there. Yeah. Either way, I'm going to go ahead and get started on expanding the Parasaurolophus enclosure, and I'll be right back. Okay guys, I'm back. We're over here at the Parasaur enclosure, and as you guys can see over here, I have actually expanded the enclosure. You see where the actual old wall was. You'll see right here, I did add a little bit of a little ramp up, that way you could see the rest of the enclosure, because from over here you can't really, I mean you can see over there, but it's not really that great of an angle. So you can come up here and you have all this view up here to be able to see, plus you can get on top of the walls easier. So yeah, as you can see, they're kind of staying over here. They can see, like this little guy, they're slowly starting to wander over here. I mean, you guys can still see that this is still dirt, so like I didn't break this too long ago. I think it was like probably like 3 or 4 minutes ago I broke this. I broke the wall down, so they're taking a little bit to wander over. They also, I'm pretty sure they do have a herding mechanic, so that's probably stopping them from wandering as well. Because if you don't know, I think dinosaurs in this mod will herd together. So like if this one tried to walk over there, it'll walk back over here because it wants to be with the herd. Though I think all it would take is a decent group of them to move over there, that they would slowly shift to the middle area and then kind of take it all up. I don't know, I think that's how it works. But either way, you can see like that little one's starting to move over a little bit. But yeah, either way, if you guys did enjoy the video, obviously don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.